What is up, YouTube? Coming back with another day at pwrbld Warrington, and today we're doing pause squats and then varied grip bench. And wanted to kind of talk about today is like the importance of warming up, especially for like squat and bench. Deadlift, I don't warm up as much, but you know, getting in there, getting a deep squat, really getting through your rep ranges. Or range of motion, sorry. And you don't see it pictured, but in between like about a plate and two is when I'll usually go. I'll start to do leg swings and making sure that like my hips are really open, and very important for making sure you're primed for your squats so you don't get injured, so you can actually activate all your muscles. And I can do a video on how I warm up, but it's not that in depth. Literally, like I said, just take good jumps and get your hips open. I do forward leg swings, side to side. I do airplanes, usually 5 to 10 each side. Sometimes I don't count, I just go until I feel loose. And even when I don't have pause squats, sometimes I'll pause in the hole and just make myself feel kind of comfortable down there and making sure I explode. And a big cue that I've kind of tried to do more recently, obviously knee valgus isn't good with your knees caving in, but really trying to kick the knees out even when warming up to make sure you're activating like your glutes and your hips. Very important. Getting closer to our top set here. This is 375. Also today, squatting on the Eleiko bar, which pretty expensive bar. If you don't know what it is, it's what they use for IPF Worlds, and felt really comfortable. 20 kg bar, 44 pounds, so not 45 like we did for our last workout. But yeah, getting into our last warm-up here. I've also been making sure that my warm-ups are pretty solid and splitting jumps and not taking too big of jumps and whatnot. And big thing was also figuring out my rack height for the combo racks and everything, and making sure I'm set up. And big thing I've been trying to do is make sure my pause squats are really fully paused, especially for my top set. But let's watch this top set here, 408 for a pause single. Yeah, it feels like there's literally almost nothing on my back. Pretty good. I mean, this is our alternative squat, so it should be pretty light. Getting into our back offs. 336 for a pause set of 6. And we back off once more for a set of 6. Then 2 or 3. I'm forgetting now how many sets of 5 we did. I think 5, or 3 sets of 5. But yeah, making sure we're at least just stopping motion here. It's repping it out, so don't want to over fatigue, still get that volume in. But squatting has felt very solid. I've been trying to really focus on keeping my chest upright. I know this set I had a pretty bad butt link, but trying to get the quads more involved. Not go too low bar, but still, keep our low bar stance as we squat. But overall feeling pretty good, pretty light day. Really am looking forward to what we'll get at the end of the program. Earlier on this block, I'll just go over what we've done. In our 8.5 week, we did a double at 440 or 200 kg. Probably more like it's probably an 8.5 minus. But that is 12 pounds under my all-time PR, 452. And we still got time to go. We still got a taper. We still got a lot of stuff. Trying to get towards that 4 rep number, 485 would be a great goal to have. But yeah, squats been feeling really good. I've been feeling a lot better on my back offs too, is what I've noticed. Before, I'd feel super fatigued, like, I don't want to do my back offs for everything. My pause squats, I would not want to do anything. Now we've just been kind of cranking through them because I feel 10 times better. Even this would probably feel stinking heavy. But yeah, got about a month left. I'm thinking for our next session, I kind of want to hit 435, 440 for 2 again, maybe. We'll see. Actually, it might be getting into singles next week. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, squats been going up. Feels amazing. Most locked I've ever done. My legs have been growing a lot in size too, which is great. Also been conventional deadlifting, which probably helps with the hamstrings here too. So yeah, overall pretty, excited with everything. But just got to keep steamrolling, working through, and we'll get there. I mean, squatting used to be something that was like really, really poor for me. Almost as poor as my benches now. Actually, it's probably worse than my benches now. Remember, I couldn't even squat 225 for 1 at depth. And now we're doing 300 pounds for like our lowest RP, back off, paused, variant, whatever. But it just goes to show like how much progress you can make. You stick to it, eat, make sure you get enough sleep, all this stuff. And you don't have to be perfect. You just have to put the time in and kind of make sure that you want to improve. If you want to improve, you will improve. But yeah. But getting in the bench, I actually switched platforms to the full Lyco setup because I stinking love the Lyco bench press combo rack. The pad feels so good compared to the, I forget, it might have been Texas Strength Standard. But yeah, working up to a set of 5 here, pretty light day. Usually now, what I've been doing for my main bench press has been pointer finger on the ridge, but for this alternative grip, we've been doing ring finger on the grip. So it's my last one up here before my top set. One big thing I changed is making my legs a little wider so I can stop butt link and get more leg drive activated. And yeah, here's the top set. We'll watch it real quick.